Hi guys, so today's video is a 2-in-1 get ready with me and what's in my bag. My travel face is best described as super duper lazy and I wasn't able to pack my usual makeup kit. So actually for this trip, I just took some of the backbones of my travel kit and then added like some new things that I received earlier in the week. So I'm going to be trying out a lot of new cosmetics for this video, but we're mostly going to be focusing on Babydoll Cosmetics. Yay! Babydoll Korea is 99 peso makeup sachets that you can find in all Watsons nationwide. So I thought like it's such a cool idea because they're so cute and they're so easy to carry around. So mostly what's exciting to me is the different sort of wands or attachments that you get with them. So I'm going to be putting the timestamp where I start with the Babydoll products, and then for the rest of you guys who want to see my travel makeup kit and the rest of my face, please keep on watching. So whenever I go out of town, I usually rely on this little first aid kit that I bought from Muji. It's the perfect size for all of my skincare minis and skincare sachets. So when I go out of town, that's actually the time I try to get rid of all of my sachets, my trial sachets. And then I try to piece everything together from cleanser to SPF, and it saves up so much space. For my makeup, I keep it all in this Eyeliner pouch. This specific design is no longer available, but you have similar ones. They cost $5.99 in the Eyeliner website. So it's a great size and shape for brushes, small palettes, and compacts. And I like how soft it is because it doesn't get too bulky in your bag. And it does have a little bit of sort of foam padding just to keep everything safer. One of my favorite travel finds is this 5-year-old Sephora Face and Eye Toolkit. I have a review of it in my blog and I'm going to be posting it in the description box. This is one of my favorite kits because it has all of the brushes I need. It has something for the face, for eyeliner and the eyes. For liquid foundation, I just add this little primer brush that I got for free with a glowing primer that I bought somewhere in Korea. I already forgot which one. And I use it as a travel liquid foundation brush. So let's go on to the travel makeup face. I'm gonna take you guys through my routine. After all the skincare, I start with the Sam Cover Perfection Tip Concealer in 1.25. So I put this on my under eyes and the sides of my mouth because it can cover a lot of my darkness without needing a lot of product nor needing a lot of time to blend that out. As I said in my truly 10-minute makeup tutorial video, it can use a bit of drying time. I also put it all over my nose as a cover-up or a base for foundations that slide off of it. Next, I'm using this foundation, Vanilla Cocoa Vericious Power Fit in 23 Peanut. So this is a lightweight but buildable foundation and it has SPF 45 PA++. Normally, foundations are at 30. So you can see that it's flashing back quite strongly against my video lights. But face to face, the color match for this one is really good on me. So overall, I liked wearing this foundation in the cold weather because it truly does keep like moist and flexible throughout the wear time of the foundation. It doesn't powder up, crack up, or dry up on my super moisture hungry face, skin. Next is the K Palette One Day Tattoo Real Lasting Eyebrow Liner in 02 Grayish Brown. This is the 2019 reformulation. So it claims to have longer lasting ink and to have a pointier sponge which can make filling in more precise. So I love this eyebrow for travel. It's so quick, fuss-free, and easy. I find it a little bit light for my fine eyebrow strands. So to get out a lot of product, I sort of press and mush on the base, let the ink bleed out a bit, and then blend that out using the fine brush. I also don't normally powder my brows, but I do so with the K palette just because the ink is too light and I find that the powder helps it intensify a little more. Next, I'm just gonna do a super quick lid wash with the Lock Color Lock-It Eyeshadow Finger Palette in 3 Sunset Play. This is one of my favorite eyeshadow releases. So this palette is just made for travel. It's so compact and it's a palette made for quick lid wash looks. Today, I'm just gonna use the Skin Fit shade, which is the beige shade. I find that this is a Korean staple. Most of their eyeshadow palettes will carry a sort of skin tone shade. And then I'm gonna pat and blend the Bling Bling Pink Orange shade across my lid. Sachet time! I think one of the most exciting things for me about Babydoll Korea is that Sachet Cosmetics are so cute. The packaging is so cute and all the wands are so cute. And I like that they not only have the two tints, they also have mascara and eyeliner. The only thing that will make it perfect right now is if they carried some sort of eyebrow product, but I don't know how you're gonna put that in a sachet, but just putting it out there. I hope somebody's listening. Teresa. So let's start with the eyeliner, and this was actually the product I was most afraid to use. Even when you're not constrained with packaging, eyeliner brushes can sort of make or break a product, and I was kind of surprised that this one performed okay. The length of the stick made it super easy to sort of work around and get around my eyes. I thought it would be much more difficult, but I only had like a little difficulty with this eyeliner brush. So the shortness of the handle was really good, but the length of the hairs sort of made me lose control a little bit. There's a bit of a learning curve, and I found that I was able to draw my ideal wings after some practice, but definitely the first 2 times that I was using this eyeliner, it was harder than I imagined. So here's the crazy part, for 99 pesos, it's actually really good. And I'm saying this sincerely, I was so shocked with the staying power of this eyeliner. It lays on really solid and black, but more importantly, it really doesn't move, like, at all. It doesn't smudge and spread. Maybe I found a little bit of it to be crumbling off, but it crumbles off quite neatly and not like in a super smudgy gray way. This is great to try for teary-eyed or oily skin people because I think that even if it moves off of where you originally drew the line, it's not gonna smudge or like move all around your face. So it has a shiny finish, it lays on pretty dark, and it has a slightly sticky feel while drying, reminiscent of the Caroline Graphing eyeliner. And this is another budget eyeliner that I find performs really, really well. It's one of those really waterproof and budge-proof eyeliners. Next is the mascara, and I was the most excited for this concept because I can pinch and press the sachet to completely use up all of the mascara. I hate wasting mascara since we have to discard it every 2 months. And I just feel like a sachet is more ecologically friendly than a full-on tube. Plus, the smaller amount in this sachet means that I'm gonna be using up real product rather than putting all of my money into packaging. So the brush is pretty normal. It is hairy enough to capture and catch all of your lashes and coat them fully. It's also small enough to easily work around most Asian eyes, and I didn't have a problem coating the corners of my lashes with it. So it doesn't add a lot of definition to my lashes, but it does volumize and lengthen my lashes a little bit. Some of my lashes kind of stick together due to the formula, but they still end up looking pretty much dressed up. And to me, this is the bare minimum for drugstore mascaras. Another huge plus is that it doesn't crumble nor smudge off during the day, much like the eyeliner formula. Next, I'm gonna be using the Babydoll Lip and Cheek in Candy Coral. So these come with a doe foot applicator, and I love that they're not water tints because I find those impossible to wear. These are gel tints which apply and fade evenly. They feel luscious on first application but tend to feel drying throughout wear, which is pretty standard for tints anyway. So they do not stain nor last through a meal, but I guess the handy sachet packaging should make retouch a non-issue. On the cheeks though, I find that they last pretty long and only fade away only when my foundation does. Setting it with powder makes it last even longer. Candy Coral is a bright red-orange, which is pretty easy to wear across most skin tones, light or dark. Candy Red is a similarly easy red shade, but one I would recommend more to darker skin girls who may feel self-conscious in cooler colors. So this is my travel face. What do you guys think? Babydoll Korea Cosmetics sachets are available in all Watsons stores nationwide. I find the concept super duper cute and can find my scatterbrained self picking these up in my all too frequent moments of forgetting makeup in the house. I love the 3 kinds of makeup that they released, which are usually the things I forget, but also the things that I find are the bare minimum for my minimal face. I just hope that they find a way to do eyebrows next because that's if they do that, that would be truly like my emergency I forgot my kit face. So my favorite has got to be the eyeliner, which I found performed better than what its price range implies. It didn't move, and even if it did get erased to the point that I didn't notice it, it still erased super duper cleanly, and it didn't smudge or spread around my eye area, which is a huge problem for me. I also really like the mascara. It doesn't define or volumize by a lot, but it does do the bare minimum with what I want mascaras to do. And I know that doesn't really sound complimentary, but actually I trust this more and like the effect more than many of the drugstore and more expensive mascaras available right now in the market. I really like the color selection for the tints. They're super duper easy to wear, no-brainers, and are easy to wear with lighter faces, such as what you're probably gonna be doing when you're in a makeup emergency, such as what happened to me. So that's my travel face and my Babydoll Korea review. What do you guys think? Which one do you guys want to get and try for yourselves? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Beauty by Tellie. Click on the bell icon for notifications every time I post a new video. You may also follow me on social media. I'm at Beauty by Tellie on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you made it this far, please give this video a thumbs up, and thank you guys for watching. Hopefully see you on the next one. Bye!